some Yes, we do have Stephen King's. Did you have a look on the shelves? Which ones were you looking for? The shiny. Oh, that's because I'm just putting it back in. Somebody actually just brought it back. And the sequel, that's Doctor Sleep, right? Yes. Let me just have a look on our system here. It's not Oh, that one's also just been brought back in, so that one's Doctor Sleep. Yeah, have you read them before? You've read other Stephen King. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and The Shining is actually my favourite of his. So. Yeah, do you have an account with us? You do? Okay. Let me... we've got a whole new system. I might have to take your details again if that's alright. Yeah, so, if you could just give me your full name. Okay, with an H in it, yeah. And your home address. And what city is that in? Or town? Okay. Perfect. And your postcode. Okay. So I'm gonna assign you a letter and a number, and that's just all you need to quote when you come in. So you will be S17. S17, yes, if you want to write that down somewhere. Yeah, I can write it down for you. So S17. Yeah, you can sign up for our online library card. We just don't do them physically anymore. It was just another expense that didn't really need to be happening. Yeah, we know we need to be saving money in libraries at the moment. It's just impossible. Okay, so I'll give you that. And then did you want to borrow these two books? Okay. So, what's the date today? 20th? 21st. The 7th, 2026. And you are borrowing Shining, Stephen King, and Doctor Sleep by Stephen King. Okay. So I'm just going to write in the book the date, which is the 21st of the 7th, 2026. Sometimes I forget. And you were S17, right? Yeah, so they're due back in a week, but if you're not finished reading the book in a week, you can just pop in or give us a call and we'll extend it for you, okay? Yeah. And then this one, 21st, 7th, 2026. Yes, so they'll be due in on the 28th. But as I say, pop in or give us a call. Okay. Okay. So there's those two. Is there anything else I can help you with today? We don't sell books. No, we've got like a free borrowing station at the front, which is second-hand books and things, and you can donate like 50p for charity. But we don't sell brand new books. Yeah, feel free to take a look. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, what's next? That one. Encyclopedia of Ghosts and Spirits. Spencer. 97807207508. Hello, can I help? Yes, were you the person who called earlier? Yeah, so I had a look. You wanted Japanese, didn't you? Anything to do with Japan. Okay. So I picked up 3 different types of books about Japan, so you can decide the type that you want. Yeah, so I started off with this one. This is basically all about Japan. So it's about things to do in Japan, the little kind of quirks and things that Japanese people tend to have, or things that they enjoy. So we've got things like obtainment of self. There are sections that are kind of like self-help or things you can do by yourself. So we've got things like Sudoku there, haiku, obviously the poems. We've even got sections about the food. There's some recipes in here. So you could learn to make black cod with miso aubergine. Sections about sushi, sashimi. And it kind of explains some of the food as well, like tofu. There's even a section about ikebana. So it's about self-reflection and mindfulness, are all part of the process. It's about flower arranging, yeah. So there's all sorts of things, really interesting things that you wouldn't necessarily find by just going on a trip. But these are things that can be like hidden in small town things as well. Okay. Yes, I'm going to have to re-register just because we've got a new system. Is that alright? Okay, so remind me of your name. Is that with an E? Okay. And your home address? Yeah. Okay, and your postcode. S X. Okay. So I'm gonna give you your letter. It might be different to your last one. Yeah, so it is T181. Do you want me to write that down? You've got it on your phone, okay. Yeah. So I will write down this one that you were taking. Okay. So today is the 21st of the 7th, 2026. And you T181. So it'll be due exactly a week from now. Is that okay? Just let that ink dry a little. We've run out our usual ink for our pens, so this one's a little bit wet. Ladies, girls, can you stop that, please? Shh. Yes, if you want to do that, take it outside. Can't be watching your TikToks in the library. Okay. Okay, so that was the first one that I got for you, and then you said you're actually hoping to be going to Japan. So I recommend this book, which is about actually learning the language. Sorry, one moment. Yeah. Yes, the toilets are around the corner to the left. There's an accessible one, and then there's a neutral gender one, yeah. Just round that corner, see where the sign is? Yes, just there. Sorry. Okay, so this is Essential Japanese, so it's things you'll need to know, and it's all written out phonetically as well, so you can just kind of learn the sound of it if you're not wanting to learn to actually read the hiragana and the katakana. Let me give you an example. It's got tests as well in it. Yeah. So you can ask things like, is the station over there? Eki wa asoko ni aramasu ka? There'll be sections for food, travel. I think it's an essential if you want to go, and it's not too heavy, so you could actually pop it in your suitcase and take it with you. Yes, there's conversation examples as if someone's actually talking to someone in Japan. Yeah. So things like this, for example. Vocabulary, so things for like evening, ban. Ichibansuki is like the most, so if someone asks you something and you can be like, I like that one the most. Bus is just bus, so things that you might need to know. Yeah. It's got lists as well, so things like lists of colours, numbers. Okay, I'm gonna go for that one. So let me put that one in as well. So that is Essential Japanese. That's fine. That's the same date, so write that date in. 21st of 7th, 2026. T181. Yeah. Honestly, I always recommend these little Berlitz guides because they're really easy to understand, and they have the tests and things. Yeah, so that's due the 28th as well, but yeah, when I said take it on holiday with you, maybe purchase your own version if you like it, but just keep it for a week and see if you like it. Yeah. Please don't be taking our actual library books to Japan with you. Okay, and then the last thing I have to show you is this Japanese short stories book. So they're just classic short stories from Japan. They're in this gorgeous book with a nice box as well, so yeah. There are illustrations as well. It's a really gorgeous book. So they're just short stories, various lengths, but none that'll take you more than 20 minutes to read. Yeah, so these won't really teach you anything about modern day Japan, but you can get a little knowledge about some of their fables and their stories. Yeah. It's just a really interesting read. Okay, maybe for when you get back, you're going to do your actual real life studying first. That's totally fine. Okay, so was there anything else I could help you with today? Alright, well, it was lovely to see you again. Okay, bye-bye. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Lewis Carroll. Yes. 97806293661. Okay. Hello. No, that's fine. Yes. Did you see where that gentleman's just come out up there around the corner? Next to next to the sign. It's just round there. Yes. Okay. Hello there. Okay. So we do issue fines if you don't return a book or if it's late. Yeah, it's usually £2.50 and then £1 every day after that it's late. So it actually, yeah. It was the manga drawing book, wasn't it? Yeah. So it says here you had it out for 9 days. So our limit is 7, and then you either call us or pop in and we can extend it for free. That's totally fine, but if you don't let us know, it is marked as late. Yes, so you've had it for 9 days, so it's £3.50. No, that's always been our policy. So you can either bring it back now and pay the £3.50, or you can pay the £3.50 and extend it for another week. Do you want me to show you? Look, so if it's over 7 days, so on the 8th day, then it's £2.50. And then every day after that, it adds £1. So you can see we're up to £3.50 now. If you didn't bring it in tomorrow, or if you didn't extend it, it would go up to £4.50, etc. There is a cap on £10, yeah, so it would be £10. Okay. Yeah, you can extend it. I won't take the money here, but at our front desk you can pay the £3.50. You want it for another week? Okay, that's fine. I'll just add it on here. We'll do plus 1 week, and then I'll note down £3.50 to pay. Okay. Let me do that again. 1 week, £3.50. Okay, that's all put in there so you can have it for another week, but do remember if you go over 7 days, £2.50, then £1 every day. Okay, sorry about the mix up there. Yeah, yes, just with Tracy there on the front desk. Okay. Hello there, sorry, I could see you waiting behind. You're right. Yes, so I put them both aside for you. You wanted to have a look and see which one you think she'd prefer, right? So these are our kind of sensory books. They have the full stories in and then shorter stories as well. So this one is Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So you can see they're really gorgeous books. Yeah, and then throughout the books they have these various interactive parts. So this is when she grows and things. They're really pretty books, yeah. Gorgeous illustrations. So this one is obviously Alice in Wonderland, yeah. There's all sorts of things to look at, like things to manipulate and just play with, yeah. You can see the cactus spears. So they're really good for children or adults. I mean, it's a wonderful thing just to look at as an adult as well, not necessarily just for the kids. So has she read Alice in Wonderland before? Okay, and how old is she? 11. Okay, I think this would be perfect then. All different parts to look at, things to do. Yeah, so there's this one. That's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And yes, a week, but you can extend it after that, yeah. So this one is The Little Mermaid and then other fairy tales as well. So again, lots of interactive parts. The illustrations are just divine. Has she read The Little Mermaid? She's seen the films. Okay. This one is the the original story, so just be warned, it is a little bit of a darker ending. That's right, yeah. But it's still enjoyable and still beautiful to look at. And then it has things like The Ugly Duckling. I believe it has The Princess and the Pea. Yeah, this is with all the different layers and things that she has. The red shoes. And I believe there was something else. The Snow Queen as well. Yeah. Just beautiful books, really, yeah. We don't sell them, no, but Waterstones just over the road does sell them. I think think it's a good idea just to get a look at them first and see if you like the idea of them. Yeah, and then maybe buy one of the others. They do all sorts of ones, so I believe they have Peter Pan as well, Princess and the Frog, I think, possibly Cinderella. Yeah, so you want to take either of those? Both of them, okay. Now, we do have a new system, so I'm going to have to put your details in if that's alright. So just your first and second name. Okay. Oh, sorry, was that double N? Yeah. And your address. And your postcode. Okay, so your assigned letter and number will be D8. We usually go by the house number, but yours has a name, so we'll go by the postcode. So D8. Today is the 21st of the 7th, and you'll be taking The Little Mermaid. That's Christian Anderson. And Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Lewis Carroll. So they're both due in a week. If you need to extend it, pop in or give us a call. Do this one first, that one doesn't have a labelling quite yet. So 21st of the 7th, 2026, D8. That's due in the 28th, yeah. Okay. And I just need to write a new label for this one. So 21st of the 7th, 2026, D8. Okay. Just pop that inside. Yeah, okay. So there's those two we're going away with. Is there anything else I could help you with today? We do. It's quite a small section. It's over by the comic books, so we've got manga, the comic books, and then some of the Chinese novels as well. Yeah, so if that's the kind of thing she's into, yeah, they're all over there, just behind where that lady is at the counter. Yes. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Enjoy your books. Okay. Bye-bye. Roger that.